We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Apes and the Gamecocks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. A.J. Pollock is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Price is ready. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Matt Kemp takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. In there, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 3-2. Runners on first with one down. Runner going a second time. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Chris Bryant steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball one. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Charlie Blackmon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Josh Donaldson makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And now 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mike Aviles will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. In now, Will Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, number 22.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting 7.
So a two-run shot to left center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Price into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Johnny Bench digs in here for his first appearance. Grounded to short. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. A.J. Pollock will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Carlos Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Manny Machado stands in for the first time. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Carlos Santana gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2. Ryan Sandberg is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder Matt Kemp. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, David Price, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Charlie Blackmon stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is under it. And the inning is over. Mike Aviles is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Mike Aviles.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Santana waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Will Clark will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
One out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Santana finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Luis Gonzalez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Dozier is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Kershaw gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Johnny Bench heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Johnny
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. A.J. Pollock will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Carlos Gonzalez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Kershaw is ready. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
The shortstop, number 13.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Carlos Santana digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And another foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. David Price is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ryan Braun is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Starling Marte ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the shot. Koji Uehara will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Ryan Sandberg will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Matt Kemp will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll step off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Chris Bryant will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Josh Donaldson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Freddie Freeman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Mike Aviles will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Uehara looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Marte's after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Will Clark steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Luis Gonzalez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
It's time for the...
Carlos Gonzalez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And Aviles will throw on to first, and there's one gone. Manny Machado will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. And that misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Johnny Bench, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Sam Dyson will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, a mistake with location there, as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret, as that ball is well out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to left as they extend the lead a bit. It's now Carl Crawford will get the call here, as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away now, as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackmon looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
So it's a 2-run shot for Matt Kemp as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Scorched to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 19 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 19.
Sam Dyson will stand in now, as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Buster Cherry will try and get his club back into it here, as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant in foul ground. A quick out number 1. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Charlie Blackmon will stand in, as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Shortstop, Mike Aviles.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Will Clark steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Freeman is up with it to second for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Luis Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Britton pauses. Here it is on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Josh Donaldson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Clark has room in foul territory and taken in out there for the first out. Freddie Freeman will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Zach Britton will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Hector Rondon.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance. From the corner of 20th and Blake Street, so look at Coors Field in Denver. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Gamecocks and the Dudes. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Latos gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. To first. Taken in by Brett. The tag, and he is out. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Gwynn.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Ken Griffey takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. George Brett set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Nope.
2-1. Two out with the man at first. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Griffey is in pursuit. One out. Brian Dozier digs in here for his first appearance.
Brian Dozier.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
High and deep to right center field. Griffey ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Carlos Santana digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's
textbook sack situation here, guys.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gwynn moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Starling Marte will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Charlie Blackmon gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Runner goes for third. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Short, hit hard. Machado has it. A quick out number 1. Rougned Odor stands in.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Kluber pauses. Here's the first pitch. Robin Yount is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Josh Donaldson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Brian Dozier set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Carlos Gonzalez strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hit to short. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Latos, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jose Reyes will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. One out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Tony Gwynn will dig in. He singled his first time around. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There is Dozier. The throw pulls him off the bag. To second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
First baseman, number 5. Short.
To short. Machado is there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Manny Machado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The catcher, number 41.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as they move on top 4-0. Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Corey Kluber digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Latos is ready. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Starling Marte will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Charlie Blackmon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Yasmani Grandal is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Freddie Freeman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That last home run checks out officially at 432 feet. That's inside. 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Got him. Brian Dozier will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Brian Dozier.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Latos into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
The batter, number 13.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. Tyler Thornburg is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Robin Yount is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Tyler Thornburg will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Cliff Floyd will move into the on-deck circle.
Cliff Floyd.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Machado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Gonzalez to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo home run for Jose Reyes. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Tony Gwynn is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alex Colomé will come on now to try and sort this mess out. Corey Kluber comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Starling Marte. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not?
Nope,
it's a big one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Center fielder.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Josh Donaldson leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to... Ken Griffey will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it, and he's retired 1 away. George Brett will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Rougned Odor will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is... Brian Dozier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the...
Yasmani Grandal steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Robin Yount will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Alex Colomé will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now. Here, Brian McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hochevar will come on now in a mop-up. Corey Kluber gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one.
Corey Kluber.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The batter,
Starling Marte. Ready for another at-bat now?
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Milou there. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Donaldson is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. On the ground to the left side. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Freddie Freeman digs in at the box following a double in his last at-bat that saw him get gunned down trying to turn it into a triple. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Full count. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Brian Dozier strides in, grounded out his last time through. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. You could see the entire third base dugout leap to their feet. And I have a feeling that the home plate umpire's not going to. Sean Doolittle will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Runners on the move for second. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. George Brett digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Bottom of the 9th. First baseman.
Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Rougned
Odor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Kluber sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was